Hey guys, welcome to another plan with me. First of all, let me apologize for my voice. I've been sick for about a week now. I've done concerts sounding like this. I'm a music teacher and I've had to lead concerts sounding like this. I've had to teach sounding like this. It's been awful. So if I can teach and lead a concert sounding like this, I'm still going to do my plan with me video. First thing I wanted to say, if you've been watching me at all, you know I've been struggling with using blue in every spread since I started this planner because I had the blue discs. And I love the blue discs. I like metal, I like shiny, but I'm sick of doing blue spreads. So I found some black discs. I've changed them out. These are gone, and I'm moving on to black. So if I move on to the week that I am planning for, I am planning for the week of February 17th through the 23rd, and I have black discs. So when I pre-decorated, there's no blue. I like blue. I was just ready to move on to something else. I do pre-decorate my planner. It just, I don't know, it mostly works for me, so I've been going with it. So I used this washi that I actually got in a disc, what do they call them? Disc exchange. It's basically where you like a bunch of people like mail each other discs and they write cute things on them. So like, I got this one, Always Choose Joy. And I happened to get this one from Hannah Joy. And if you guys pay attention to Happy Planner at all, you know who Hannah Joy is. She was in the disc group that I was in, which was kind of cool. And she not only sent the disc like this, but she sent some washi as well, which is kind of cool. She sent a little book of like cards too with stickers on it. But I loved this washi and I've been waiting to use it, and I couldn't use it when I needed the blue discs. So now that I got rid of the blue discs, I went with it. So thanks Hannah Joy if you ever happen to watch. Loved it. So I used the washi I got from her, which I think is so cool. Pardon me. I'm going to move this little post-it here and I'll get back to that in a minute. When I pre-decorated, I marked that I liked the quotes book to go with these stickers. But when I started looking at the quotes book before I turned on the camera, I don't know what I was thinking because these pictures, these colors don't go with this washi. So I'm not sure what I was thinking there. I did find the Happy Quotes book that has some things that kind of match. Like I like this. You know, there are some peaches in here. This is kind of a peachy pink color. So I wonder if I meant Happy Quotes when I wrote quotes on this Post-it. So I'm going to get rid of that. I'll pull some from this sticker book. I also will probably pull some from the Color Story book. There are lots of stickers in here that match this green and peach kind of vibe. I thought I would grab some fun florals and use this maybe as a weekend banner, but now that I see it, it's a lot more bold than this washi is. So I think I'm going to put this one away. And I may even pull from the Paige Evans book. This is not Happy Planner. This is totally a different brand. I get this book from Staples, and I've been waiting to use it. You'll see it's really full because it's kind of springy. I know it's not spring yet, but this washi kind of looks springy. So lots of peaches and greens in this book. So I'll probably pull from this too, or at least I'll have it ready to if I want to. And then you can't do peach and green without thinking of the Simply Lovely book. So I'll probably come here. I also make my own stickers. So I have these that I use. If you watch me at all, you know I usually take these and combine them with little hexagons with icons on them. I decided to try something different and use circles this time. Now that I printed them out, I think I hate them. I had this idea that I would do all of our regular events in circles, so like dance practices and choir practices and things. Now that I look at them, I don't like them. So that might have been a waste of energy. I may not use them. We'll see. So there you go. I just don't know about that. But I do make some of my own stickers, and so I will be pulling from this. So let me get started. So I'm going to get started by marking the musical practices down. My husband and I are both music teachers, and we co-direct the High School Musical at our school. I printed out 5 because I wasn't sure when we're going to have practices, but we have figured it out. And so we are going to have a practice Monday after school. And you might be looking at this going, wait a second, Happy Planner divides their stuff into 3 boxes so you can do morning, afternoon, and night. I don't do that. I do kind of early in my day to later in my day to really late in my day. And so this is a little crooked, so I'm gonna try to straighten it. And when I say my day, I mean like things that are different in my day. And work is every day, so I don't, wow, that's more crooked. I don't need to mark that I'm at work in the morning and the afternoon and then try to cram my whole, this is the part that changes if I do it that way, is the evening. And so if I try to cram it all in there, it's just not going to work. So this is kind of like, you know, after work to more after work to before bed is kind of how I do it. It works for me. So now if I do have something special at work or before school or something like that, I will add that in as well, and put that in the early, I'm putting air quotes on that, the early box. But I don't do strict, ew, I don't like how that shifted to the side. I should have centered it more. What happened is because this one has the vertical washi, I had to squeeze it in there. This one doesn't have any vertical washi, so I'm going to center it. I do like to put my washi, I do it a little differently than most people. A lot of people trace this line with their washi and go horizontal, but I like to emphasize the fact that it's a vertical planner and put my washi vertically. Sometimes I'll take it down every line. Sometimes I'll just mark the borders and the Friday to, you know, the weekend. Just kind of depends on my mood and the thickness of the washi. So that's what happened there and why I had to move that. All right, so musical practice on those days after school. And I will write in, you know, which practices he's doing, which ones I'm doing, and which ones my daughter's doing, because she's in high school, so she's in the program. So that's kind of fun too. It's a little stressful to direct your own daughter. You know, people accuse you of nepotism and stuff. We work really hard not to allow that to be entered into our lives. In fact, I think we're actually harder on her than we are the other kids. So anyone who screams nepotism, she would beg to differ. She would be like, no, they are meaner to me than to you people. But anyway, not mean. We're not mean to her, but, you know, we do have high expectations of her. Okay, I'm going to stop babbling about that and get on to the rest of what I've got going on. Like I said, I had planned on doing these regularly occurring events with these circles, but I kind of hate them now. So I think I'm going to go back to these, and I might later on print out some hexagon icons and add them to it and just go back to my old ways, because I don't know, I feel like the circles are going to overlap in weird ways, which when I planned it, I thought it'd look kind of cool to have the circles kind of overlapping. Should I just go for it and just try it? I'm going to try it another week. I'm just not inspired right now. Maybe it's the sickness. I don't know. All right, my daughter will have a Young Life meeting Monday night. It's a club that, you know, like a youth group, kind of a club she goes to. I cannot get my stickers straight. I'll turn this sideways so I can see what I'm doing and get this kind of straight. Pardon me, I know it's so gross for me to keep clearing my throat like that. I do this on Post-its because she has the Young Life meeting pretty much every Monday. So I can just move that to next week. Actually, it'll be after Girl Scouts, and boom, got fingernail polish right there. Oh well. Shot and Trash Night happens as well. I don't need as big a sticker for Shot and Trash Night. So I'm going to pull from one of these sticker books I mentioned and see if they have something more narrow, sort of in this vein, that I can use. It's Shot and Trash because, well, you know what Trash Night is. But we also have a member of our family who needs to take a shot once a week for an ongoing condition. It's just a maintenance medication. And so we decided to do that in congruence with trash night so we, don't forget it. So I will move shot and trash night to next Monday, and that's good. And this gives me room to put to-dos and things like that. So yeah, so these can be to-dos, or just even decorations if I want. In fact, I might move this lower so that I can do that if I wish to. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I can't get these straight. Temper, Erica, come on. And then what this is it's an adhesive remover. It's really just a piece of rubber, but where it leaves any sticky goo left behind, it kind of just pulls it up. You can use a pencil eraser as well. I use a white pencil eraser though, because if you use one of the peach ones, the pink ones, it'll leave pink, streaks. Okay, Tuesday. Oh my goodness, I'm looking over at my Google Calendar over there. There is absolutely nothing on Tuesday. How did that happen? Except for this, which this will go till 5:30, so that's, kind of big, but still nothing else. Wow, look how crooked that is. What is wrong with me? Like, seriously, what's wrong with me? I'm just gonna have to give up. Okay, give me just a second. I have to take a break and go blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. 'Tis the season for being sick, right? Okay, so this means later on I can pull from one of those sticker books I put to the side and put a decorative sticker on Tuesday if I want. That'll be kind of cool. I don't usually have time to do that. All right, on Wednesday, these are two reoccurring events, so I'm going to use these stickers again. Like I said, I'll probably go back and print out some hexagons with icons to add to these stickers. So my husband will have choir practice. My daughter will have dance practice. And they're pretty much back to back, so I'll put them both right here. When you make your own stickers and you use the Xyron machine, a little stick sometimes like oozes out the side. And so I like to just wipe that up. Otherwise it collects dirt and you can see the edge of the stickers, and I don't like that. Okay, I will take these two Post-its, move them to next Wednesday because they are reoccurring events in our lives. In addition, my husband has a hair appointment. He's gonna get his hair cut on Wednesday before he goes to choir. So I'm gonna find a different kind of sticker so that it will stand out, because it's, not something you do every day. But these are all really big boxes in this book, and I don't want a really big box. So maybe this book isn't the answer. See, this is kind of what inspired the circles I tried to make. I thought if Happy Planner can do hexagons, I can do circles, but it didn't work. I don't think there are any party time. That's actually really funny. Sorry. He'll be very excited to get his hair cut, but I don't know that it's exactly a party. I'm not seeing any small boxes. Okay, what am I looking for? What am I doing here? So I want something this size, but those are habit trackers. All right, I'm gonna have to come back to Wednesday because I'm just not happy with these. I'm gonna come back to Wednesday and I'm gonna do some Thursday work. All right, while my husband is doing musical practice Thursday, because he's gonna be on his own for that one, I am going to be auditioning a bunch of elementary kids for my musical. Not only do he and I co-direct the high school musical, but I also direct what's called a mini musical for my 4th and 5th graders. It's a mini musical because an actual musical, like the high school musical, is about 2 hours and 15 minutes long when performed. My mini musical will be between like 40 and 45 minutes long. So it's a mini musical. So I will be auditioning kids for that on this day. So he's on his own. I'm doing this one. Divide and conquer, right? And in addition, on Thursday, oh my goodness, Thursday is going to kill us. Our school is doing its first annual open house. I was kind of looking for something like this, but I don't think I want that pattern. Our first annual open house. And so basically, we're just inviting community people in to come and see what's going on at our house, at our school. We do one every year at the beginning of the school year, but there are kind of some things going on in our community right now, some changes happening, and so we decided to do one now. So we're gonna go for it. So I'm gonna use one of these stickers, I think, for the open house. Like the stripe. Pull this up. Am I gonna be able to see that? I am gonna be able to see that, and I don't like seeing that. So I'm gonna pull my whiteout out. This whiteout always has to be kind of primed, sort of. For some reason, it doesn't always stay on the edge, so you have to start it a little bit. And I know the white doesn't match exactly, but I'm covering it with the sticker anyway, so I don't care about that. By the time we're done with his rehearsal, my auditions, open house, we're done for the night. We do not need any space for a to-do list on Thursday. Like, that's plenty. And just for fun, I made my own. This is my little guilty pleasure. I love Project Runway. So I got the Project Runway logo just on a Google image search, and made myself a bunch of stickers for it. And so I don't watch much TV, but this is my guilty pleasure. I'll come home from everything that we did there, and I will watch myself some Project Runway, Project Runway, because it'll make my heart happy. So there you go, my guilty pleasure of the week. All right, so that is Thursday. Friday. My husband is taking his classes, some of his classes, I don't know, high school, I think. He teaches choir and orchestra, so I think he's taking his high school classes ice skating. It's just kind of a good like team building, you know, family building kind of a thing. So I think I don't know what time he has that going on. But I do know my daughter in the morning is going to breakfast. So I'm going to put that on first. What color? These look black, but they're green. So I'm going to use one of the green ones. So she goes to breakfast on Friday mornings with her Young Life crew. It's just kind of a sweet thing they do together. So again, it's just early, late, later. So breakfast comes before anything. And then, like I said, my husband is taking his classes ice skating. So I'm going to put that. So I want to keep, because there's something else I'm doing that night too. What are those boxes here? I might want a different kind of box for me. A friend of mine is actually hosting a craft night. And so I'm going to her house for craft night. So I'm not going to chaperone the ice skating party, which I know, mean wife, but I'm kind of excited to go to craft night. Could use kind of a big sticker since I'm way excited about it, but I don't want to do black and peach again. And I guess I could. Kind of wish they were the opposite, peach and black, you know. There is a peach like this, but I didn't see a black that was that big. Is there a black this size? Where am I at? So this is probably the boring part to watch on a video, but this is the fun part when you're planning. It's just Oh, there are blacks. Oh, good, 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 good. Okay, where did this one come from so I can put it back? Put this guy back. Okay, so I'm gonna grab a peach one for my husband's skating party and a black one for my craft night. So do I want this one? I'm gonna use this one, I think. Because I could use this one and just cover that top 3 with another sticker. And let's just keep going. All right, let's see how I'm gonna fit these on. I don't know what time he's going ice skating, so I don't know if it's actually before or after my craft night. So I'm gonna assume it's kind of later. So I'll put that there. It's probably gonna run congruently with my craft night, I'm sure. And since I could see through that on that one, I'm probably gonna be able to see through this one. So I will white that out and put the craft night I'm just butting it right up against this other sticker. There. Wow, Friday and Saturday are full days, aren't they? All right, I kind of used this different washi. So out of these washies I used the black for the week and the pink for the weekend. I like to mark the working section of the planner with that and then just like do a color splash of washi down at the bottom. That was this washi that I did not get from Hannah Joy. I got that one in some tube from somewhere. I don't even know. Where did I get this? Tuesday morning, probably. Yeah. So anyway, so normally I would like look for a weekend banner, but since I did that differently, I'm not going to. All right, Saturday. I shouldn't try to sing. Sorry about that. Saturday is State Solo Ensemble Contest that my husband has to go to and my daughter is actually going to compete in. I could use this sticker I made, which would be fine, but it doesn't leave me a lot of space to write in because I need to write where it is, what time he leaves, what time she performs, what time he'll be home. So I kind of want a bigger sticker for that. Honestly, something this size. I'm gonna grab another one. I don't usually use this many purchased stickers, but today, like I said, I think it's because I made those circles that I just don't love. Today I'm using these purchased stickers like crazy. This one's beautiful, but I don't like white stickers. I don't like white stickers because what's the point? Like you can't see the border of the sticker. I don't know. I don't understand white stickers. I just don't. It's just my thing. But at the time, I bet I could squeeze stuff in on one like this. Is that too dark a color though? Yeah, so I'm gonna use one of these. So I have today, I have remember, so I could put plans, or today. I could do black or peach. Which one do I want? Doesn't matter, does it? I could do green as well. Pull some green in, but I don't have much. All my green is like this really dark green, so I don't think I'm gonna do that. Let's do plans. So this is for solo ensemble. Contest. And that's really all that we have written on Saturday because that's gonna take up a lot of the day. Sunday is Fat Sunday. What is Fat Sunday? Well, this is Fat Tuesday, like the day before Lent starts. We're not Catholic, but you know, we get what it is and everything. It's fun. It's also like Mardi Gras and stuff. So at church, we do Fat Sunday. My husband is the music director at the church, and so what we call Fat Sunday, it's kind of like a Mardi Gras at church kind of a thing. Basically, all the music's gonna be jazz. All of it, all the hymns, everything we sing, all the background music is just jazz. And so we make a big deal out of it. So, and it's gonna be a lot of work for him. So I need to mark Fat Sunday pretty clearly in here. So let's mark Fat Sunday up pretty big here. Kind of wish that because this rounded edge, I don't want to lose this rounded edge. It's kind of a neat little detail of that sticker. So I'm going to lift that up and go here. Yeah, I like that. And so I'll put Fat Sunday there. Give me 1 second. I'm going to squeeze. I have to. Google Calendar goes from Sunday to Saturday, and Happy Planner goes from Monday to Sunday. So I had to like switch that over there so I could see Sunday. Pardon me. So not only is it Fat Sunday, but I'm also taking my dog to the vet. The spa. We call it the spa. He's just going to get his hairs cut. So he needs to get a haircut on Sunday. So I'm going to put that in there. And I love Petco because they have really early appointments. So we'll actually take him. It'll actually happen before this, so I should switch these. I am. We take him to Petco before church starts, like on our way to church. And Petco's like right down the road from church. So we'll take him really early in the morning. They do all of his haircut and everything. And then we can pick him up when church is out. And it's all good. It's kind of wonderful. So, because we'll drop him off before church. Do I care that I can see that line? A little bit, yeah. So we'll drop him off at Petco before church. No, I'm not getting paid by Petco to say this. I just love that they have those early hours. Drop him off at Petco, go to church, do our Fat Sunday stuff, have a lot of fun with jazz music, and then we get to go pick him up when church is over and everything's good. Just makes it works out awesome. I love that they have that. Oh, let's see. What else do we have on Sunday? These two regularly occurring events. So we'll have dance practice and violin practice for my daughter. I will move these two Post-its to next week in my planner, which is behind me. And then I will put these two guys down. So when we get back from church, we take her to dance practice. I'm going to move it up here. I usually put it down here, but I'm going to move it up here because I might want to put some deco down here or some to-do lists or something. So violin and dance, they butt right up against each other. We leave straight from one to the other. So I'll put them right there. Little adhesive oozing out there. Pull that up. I don't know if you can see it on camera, but I can see it. It bugs me. All right. So there we go. Those are the events I know of. That's a lot. And the second half of the week is really weighed down. This first half of the week is very, very empty and naked. Isn't that funny? Oh, here's my plan time sticker. I do try to plan in this sticker on Wednesday nights while she's at dance and he's at choir. I've got time to myself, so that's what I do. So I've got this sticker that I made, so I might as well use it. But I also have some stickers from Pumpkin Paper Co. that I ordered. I thought I ordered them with blonde hair because I'm a blonde, but I got brown hair, so it was probably my mistake. But they're, you know, she's got her little camera tripod and her planner, and ever since I started doing Plan With Me, so that's kind of part of my planning is using that. So I'm just going to use that cute little sticker, even though she's a brunette. I'm sure it was my mistake because all the planner stickers that I ordered on this round all came as brunettes. So I also got these from her with this little syringe that I usually put on shot night, but I'm not going to do it this week. I don't know why. I'm just not feeling it this week. And then in this packet, I keep a few of the other stickers I've made. So since this is really heavy and this is really empty, I'm going to use some deco and see what I can find in these other books that I told you I was going to pull from. So let's see. I could do Courage is Grace Under Pressure. I love this. I'm going to be honest with you. And I don't know. I think I'm going to get a lot of people mad at me. I don't love the new lettering stuff when it looks like this. When I have to work my butt off to read what it says, it takes the enjoyment out of it. And that is just written in a way that it takes too much work to read it. And I'm not talking about I can't read cursive or anything like that. It's not that. Like, this is just a little easier to read than this. And it's a thing. I know it's this style now, is this, you know, fancy schmancy lettering, but it can go too far sometimes. So that is going to bug me every time I look at it this week, even though it is beautiful color-wise. It's a white sticker, which I don't usually like, but you know what? It is going to bug me this week, but I'm going to put it in there because it is pretty. And yeah, I'm going to put it because I like it, but it drives me crazy. It's like, don't make it so fancy that people can't read it. It needs to be some in between, you know? Make it curly and pretty and girly, but don't go so crazy that nobody can see what it says. Sorry, soapbox over. I'm done. Happy girls are the prettiest. That's kind of cute and it matches, but yeah, I'm not feeling it. You ever just have that? You just don't feel it. Just don't feel it. But first, coffee. I could put that on Saturday because that's going to be an early morning. Just put it down here. Be like, go in here. But first, coffee. Do I like it? I don't know. I will save that as a possibility. I just want something pretty here. I do love this Believe in You one. This one has a lot of pink and green, peach and green stuff. I don't want the florals. The best is yet to come. Sorry, I'm not talking. I'm just thinking for a second here. I was thinking of covering up that heart because it's blue, but I think you can barely tell it's blue. So I was like considering covering it with one of these, but I don't think that's necessary. It's barely blue. I'm betting on screen. You can't even tell it's blue. All right, I like the Believe in You sticker, so I'm going to use it. I think I'm going to put it, I like Every Day's a Fresh Start too. I don't think I want to use it. I like it, I just don't want to use it. And because it's kind of got that little quote tag thing on it, I feel like I can put it up higher than usual. I don't have to put it down low. Kind of gonna let it overlap a few days here and just let it be there. Pardon me. I don't usually like stickers that look like they're floating, but kind of is a quote, so I think it's all right. I could let it be a quote by like somebody, like I'm gonna put one of these birds on maybe or something. He could be sitting on there. Could he be sitting on that line? Is that like too stupid? He's kind of cute. I don't know if he's too much, but I like him. I'm going to put him on there because it's my planner and I think he's cute. This flower's not bad. None of this stuff's bad. I don't know why I say it's not bad. None of it's bad. There's lots of good stuff, right? I just feel like this side is really way, I want to put a quote here too, but then this whole side will be filled and there's nothing here. Oh, goodness. What do I want to do? What to do? Since Tuesday is so empty, it's going to be a big to-do list kind of day. So I'm going to go ahead and put, see, that's too peach, and this will work. Okay. I'm going to put a to-do list on Tuesday because I'm going to have plenty of time to do stuff. Since there's literally nothing on the calendar. And you notice that I ignore the horizontal lines a lot. So maybe I want that to come lower so I can actually put the words to do above that. It's not necessary, but since I've got the space, a little whiteout came off there. So now I can write to do up there. Don't have to, but I can. Oh, let's see. What else? How do I fill this and make it look balanced? I feel like I need more black on this side. Maybe that would make it more balanced. What can I pull out that looks a little black? Either here or here. Maybe I should have done a to-do list in black. I don't like these to-do lists though. They're too close together. I can't always write everything I need to do in them. Ugh. I could put a little to-do thingy on that though. That's a little more black. Do you see what I'm saying? You can't answer me. Just needs a little black. I am going to start a habit tracker this week. I did decide I wanted to do that. A friend of mine has lost a ton of weight. He's down, I don't know how much, but he takes 20,000 steps a day. And I'm like, I get excited when my little watch, you know, gives me the little disco ball for getting 10,000 steps, and it doesn't happen often. So I'm going to make it a goal this week to get 10,000 steps a day. If he can do 20, I can do 10. I mean, really, come on. So I am going to put that black habit tracker there. I'm looking for something more decorative, I think, not as functional now. Choose joy. Love. Nothing wrong with those. Nothing wrong with them. X's and O's. We did just finish Valentine's Day. I don't feel like it's weighty enough though. I need something to weigh this down. I've not been happy with my planner pages lately. And I've always like looked at the pages of According to Allie, but I've not followed her YouTube channel. But I've started watching her YouTube channel. It doesn't matter. Either way, I started looking at her stuff more. And what I love about her stuff is it's always got black in it. Like, it's always got black. And she's just reminded me that black just grounds things. Black is, it's good. So I'm going, that's part of why I got the black discs. And so this is really dark. Maybe I go with this or this. I just want some decor there, right? I just want this to be, I don't have any stars anywhere, and I do have hearts. This washi down here has little hearts in it. There are hearts here. I'm gonna do this. Wednesday is not the biggest day. Not the busiest day is what I mean to say. Come on now. Just a nice little decorative touch to add some weight to the left side of my page. And I could still put something small there. The other thing that Allie does is clustering, and I'm not good at that yet. So I will wait on that. I'll do it one thing at a time, right? Just keep growing. She's magic. I wish I needed more peach, but I need more black. This really needs to be dark. If that were black, boom, it would be there right now. Love this life of mine. Ugh. What do I want? What do I want? What do I want? So there anything in Color Story? I don't know what I'm looking for. I just want something to jump out at me and be like, this is the one. Use it. But nothing is jumping out at me. All right. If I don't find it here, probably going to give up. All you need is love and a puppy. Allie used that this week too. Well, last week. The video I just watched today. Could put that. I do love my dog. She cut off in a puppy, but I love my dog. That's a possibility just because of the black and the hearts. Spread some happy today. That's like the perfect size. Spread some happy today. I like it. Gives me a little black on this side. I probably needed something weightier than that, but it'll do. That'll do, pig. You ever like quote just random weird things and people are like, where did that come from? That's me. Hi, I quote. See, I kind of think I want this down here. It's better to take a risk than miss one moment of magic. Do I want it or not? I do. But I want it to fit in between the washi I put down. So I need to trim it. So, do I use it brave and do my scissors, or do I get my paper cutter? Oh, goodness gracious. Let's see here. I'm going to mark. Let's see if this will work. I don't know if this is going to work or not. It's totally stuck to my fingers. I'm marking it on the back so that I can try to cut it so it'll fit between the washi. I'm totally trusting myself to cut a straight line, which is totally not something I'm good at doing. My husband likes to joke that I have a crooked eye, that I can't hang anything straight, like hanging pictures and bulletin boards and things. He's not wrong. Okay, it kind of fits, but I can see this through it. Missed. I don't know, maybe I just filled this side too much. Maybe I just did a bad thing. I don't know. I don't usually have my pages this full, and now that I'm looking at it, the green boxes look out of place. I don't know. All right, this is what I've got for now. I am going to print out my hexagons for the icons of the things, not this, for the icons of things that happen all the time, and I'll add those in before I take my still picture for my before the pen. But I think this is going to be the end of it. So thanks for watching. Thanks for putting up with my voice like this. Thanks for dealing with me and my fickleness about my stickers. Oh yeah, I do have to do one more thing. I have to do my work to-do list. I make my work to-do list on this tool paper. I like that it's narrower. Happy Planner inserts are usually a half a page. And so I like these because they're about a third of the page. And so I just add a little washi to tie it in with the page that I am adding it to. And then I have this sticker that says to do at school. Stick that there. And then I have a list of things that I do every week at work, and then the rest of this piece of this insert gets filled up with my other to-dos. And so when my planner is at work, this just sits right here. And so I can, remember what I've got to do at night at home, and then I've also got my work to-do list too. All right, so besides those icons, I'm calling this done. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out with me. If you liked this at all, give me a thumbs up. And if you're inspired in the least, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. It just gives me a boost of confidence when I go up a number. So thank you very much. Have a great week. Hope you stay healthy, and happy planning.